Hey there, welcome to Chow Time. I'm Spike Spencer, and today we're working on carrots. So, a lot of times you don't know what to do with carrots. I know I've had that issue. I talked to specialists about it. They said, shut up, get out of my office, and put on your pants. So, what I'm gonna do is today we're gonna deal with some carrots. And I had a lot of carrots, and I did a dish with carrots before. And so I have a lot of extra carrots, and I was thinking, what can I do that's really tasty? And the other day I made a really nice curry soup out of carrots. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm going to show you how easy it is to use some leftovers as well, if you wanted to. But the main thing is, get your carrots, get them in water, get them boil them for a while until they're nice and mushy, where you can just, like that, they are good to go. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna utilize my favorite thing, the baby boat motor. That's right, I love using the baby boat motor. The other day I made on a show called Mush It Real Good. I made a carrot maple mash. So this is gonna add a little air of sweetness to this dish. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in. This is just mashed carrots and a little bit of flavor. Some garlic and a little bit of maple. Really nice, really. So in this, we also want to put some more garlic. I have a little bit of garlic left over here. This is roasted garlic. You can use regular garlic, it doesn't really matter. It's all gonna get mushed up and it's gonna be so good. And then, once you get those things, you have basil. Let's make sure we get some basil in there. You could wait and just kind of put this in at the end, which mostly I will do, but I would like to have a little bit in there so it really gets around. So let's put some of the less attractive ones. I have a little bit of brown on it. We will put that in there. Don't need these stems. There we go. And then we're going to put coconut milk, organic coconut milk. That's going to give it that more curry style flavor. Okay, nice. Well, actually, the curry is going to give it the curry flavor, but coconut curry. So let's get the coconut out of there. Let's see how much we're going to have. There we go. Okay. I just put a can in there just to do it. What are you worried about? What are you waiting for? I'll turn this up, get some heat in there. We want to let that curry, the coconut milk, melt in. So we're going to warm this up a little bit. It's pretty much doing its thing. There we go. A little bit of everything that we want in there. Maybe throw in a little bit of salt, the usual. A little salt, a little pepper. Never hurt anything. Some white pepper would go really well with this as well. White pepper is one of my favorite spices of all time. And this should be pretty solid. Now I had, from the water that I boiled the carrots in, I kept some of that water because it's just carrot flavored water. So it's really good. But if I need to thin this out, that's what I'll use. Curry. So the curry powder is interesting. There's so many different styles of curry powder. So you can say, here's this curry powder, here's this curry powder, here's this curry powder, and they could all be completely different. Some of them could be spicy, some of them could be sweeter. It really doesn't matter. It just, everybody makes it their own way. You know, I have not made my own curry powder yet. That's a new show. I'm gonna do that. But I want it nice and curry-y. So I'm gonna slap some curry in there. I got really into curry living in Australia for a couple of years there during the pandemonium, and they had some of the best curry powders. Here's the funky thing. Curry is not an Indian thing per se. It is really the most popular dish in Britain, in the UK. And the history of it is there was something they called, I forgot what the word was, but the British sailors couldn't say the word right, so they ended up calling it a curry. It was like goody, or something, I don't know what it was. But it was an interesting word, and they assumed, hey, curry, mate, here you go. Right. And there it is. And it just became this thing, because the curries that you get in Britain, you won't find in India. I mean, you may now, because it may have been more popularized over there. Let me know in the comments if you've been over to India. I have not yet. So that is on my list. But I love the curries in the UK and Australia. So that kind of make me happy. Make me happy. Let's get that baby boat motor and let's start ripping it up. We are going to get this nice and mixed, very smooth. The coconut milk is going to add that tropical flavor and a little sweetness to it. And it's going to give it a good, it's going to help with the texture. You would not be remiss if once you get done with it and you go, it's just not creamy enough, you know what you could add? Cream. Add some heavy whipping cream to it. I don't think anybody's going to object. But this is full of just simplicity. You got organic carrots, organic coconut milk, organic curry, organic everything. This is a healthy dish. I'm not sure if you can hear me when this thing is going, so I can just mumble. But I want to get it going where it's nice, liquefied as much as I can. You could even throw this in the blender if you wanted to. I don't, because I don't want to get the blender out. I hate cleaning blenders, by the way. They are a pain in the tuchus. Let's see if there's anything in here. No lumps, baby, no lumps. That is not what we want. We want a smooth attitude. We're getting there. So this is pretty thick. This is even more than a bisque, so I'm going to throw a little of the carrot juice in there. See if I can thin it out a little bit. That will work. It's thinning it out nicely. I'm going to even add a little more. Just finish the rest of that. I still have a little bit more if I need it. So at this point, it gets to the point where, what do you want? Do you want a kind of a very, like a bisque, a thick soup, or do you want to thin it out? That's totally up to you. You can always add more coconut milk. You can add water. You can add some broth if you like that. This is getting very pretty. Yeah. Isn't this it's an invigorating video. What'd you do? I watched Spike Spencer put something in a pan and just go round and round for like 30 minutes. It was amazing. I could not tear my eyes away. All right. Let's see where we are here. It's taste test time. So now you can see it coats and doesn't really go anywhere. It's pretty thick. So oh wow, like I expected it to suck. No, it was really good. Oh, it's spicy too. Won't be giving this to the kids. So this soup here is, like I say, it's quite thick. Oh, it's popping. So what I want, if I wanted to leave it this thick, I could use it as a base for, like say, I had a really nice piece of salmon. I broiled the salmon, put this out as a base on the bottom of the bowl, and then put the salmon on top of that. Oh man, perfect. That's not what I want. I want to go further with it. I like the creaminess it has now, so I'm going to go with more of the carrot juice. Let's get in there with that, and a little more salt. It's got a nice, that maple that I put in from the other dish really works. Now let's see what we're dealing with here. We have, now that's about a bisque for me. I think that's pretty solid. I'm thinking heavy cream. What are you thinking? Let's do it. There we go. That is going to be the end run right here. Check it out. Here we go. Let's finish it up. that boy is done. Turn this off. Yeehaw. So now, oh, okay, that's nice. That's what I'm talking about right there. Yes. Beautiful. Oh yeah, we got a winner. All right, so I'm gonna serve it in a wide bowl. And what I'd like some different colors on top here. We have a wee bit of yogurt. So a couple of dollops of yogurt were really nice. If I can get it in a, it's really going. Here we go. Here comes the dollop. Oh! I want to chop up some basil here. Nice big chunks of basil. Olive oil, of course. A little olive oil. There we go. Hit it. That is carrot coconut curry soup. I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun to play with the baby boat motor, which I always love to do. Thank you so much for coming and check me out here on Chow Time. Please feel free to like, subscribe, and tell all your friends about Chow Time. Come see me again in the comments. Tell me what other things you would like to put in here that we could top it with, or we could put in here and just rip it up with the baby boat motor, because we love to do that. All right, it's Chow Time. See you next time. Let's eat.